All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a lesson on the Black Death, where it originated and how it spread. And we're going to do this in the midst of an epidemic pandemic. So this is a pretty topical thing. We're going to be learning about the Black Death. It killed 1/3 to 1/2 the population of Europe. But don't let that scare you, because we have much better medicine and we have much better measures now, cleanliness measures. So it's all good. So anyway, so today we're going to be starting out with days 1 and 2 of the Black Death, as it was called, also known as the plague. So the first thing I'm going to have you do as of right now is how do you think people would react to a disease of this magnitude? Now, of course, we're in the midst of something like this right now. So how are people reacting to this? And also write down what effects a disease like this might have on our country and the people in the chart below. So one thing is, I would like to know some short-term effects of the of what's happening, and second, what are some long-term effects? So what's happening right now as we see this unfolding, and how do we think this is going to affect us a little bit down the road? So I'm just going to read for you right here. So imagine that over the course of the last 4 years, a strange disease killed half of the people in the United States. The mysterious illness caused those inflicted to cough up blood and pus and blood-filled growths to develop on their bodies. The disease spread easily from person to person, and though doctors gave a lot of advice, nothing worked to stop it. So obviously the Black Death is a lot worse than what we're dealing with right now. The symptoms are not even close. People are experiencing flu-like symptoms. It's nothing like the Black Death in terms of the grossness of it all. So you're going to do that as of right now. Okay, and then you're going to come here and you're going to read what was the Black Plague, right? So there's some vocabulary that is essential to know for this lesson. Then there is a reading along with some artwork, and then a little bit here about, the graphic organizer showing you how the Black Death was transmitted from rats to fleas to human beings. Then you're going to watch a video, which I have also gave you a link to. So watch the clip from the Mankind episode that I sent you on YouTube. There's also in the PowerPoint embedded in the videos embedded in the PowerPoint. All right, so where did it spread? How did it spread? So then you're going to look at these 3 maps, and based on these maps here, you're going to answer the questions that come along with. So based on the map to the left, where did the Black Death originate? What is your evidence? Okay. What types of routes did the Black Death travel on? And here you have a major world trade routes map in the 15th century. Based on the map above, which trade networks did the Black Death travel through in the mid-1300s? Okay. You have a little reading, and that goes along with this map here. Based on the quote in the map to the left, what role did the Mongols play in the spread of the Black Death? So that's all you're responsible for today. So have a look at that. I'm going to continue to post reminders and, instructions for these packets as we go through. I'll be doing this on a daily basis. So you're not going to get to see my mug because I'm sitting around my house just like you are, and I probably look ugly as hell. So you'll get my screen is what you'll get. All right, so this is what you're responsible for today, 3/18/20. I hope all is well. Please remain safe and keep yourself away from large gatherings and follow all social